Take a breath. Not a deep breath, just notice the breath that is already happening. Feel your body being held by gravity. Feel yourself here, alive, present, existing in this moment. And that is already something extraordinary. There is a quiet pressure many people carry. A feeling that they must become more before they're allowed to feel okay, more successful, more certain, more confident, more complete. But worth was never something you had to earn. Worth was there the moment you existed. You do not have to prove you belong here. You are already here. And existence does not make mistakes the way the mind thinks it does. You are the result of life continuing, of survival continuing, of existence choosing to keep going through you. There is nothing ordinary about being conscious, about being able to feel, to care, to notice beauty, to imagine futures, to love, even when life feels small. You are participating in something enormous. You have survived days you once thought you could not survive. You have adapted more times than you remember. You have carried weight no one else could see. And you are still here. That matters. You are allowed to be proud of quiet victories. Getting out of bed. Trying again. Being kind when it would have been easier to be cold. Continuing when you felt tired. These are not small things. These are evidence of strength. You do not need to be perfect to be valuable. You do not need to be confident to be worthy. You do not need to have everything figured out to deserve peace. You are allowed to be in progress. There is no human alive who has solved life. Everyone is learning. Everyone is uncertain somewhere. Everyone carries invisible questions. You are not alone in your imperfection. You are part of being human. Sometimes the harshest voice in your life is inside your own mind. The voice that compares. The voice that criticizes. The voice that says you should be further along. But that voice learned its language somewhere, and it can be softened. Try speaking to yourself the way you would speak to someone you love. Patiently, honestly, kindly. Not pretending life is perfect, but not turning difficulty into punishment. You are allowed to take up space. You are allowed to have needs. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to be seen. You do not have to be impressive to be meaningful. You do not have to be exceptional to be valuable. Ordinary existence contains extraordinary depth. The way you laugh, the way you care, the way you notice small beauty, the way you keep trying. These things matter, even when you cannot see how far they travel. You matter in ways you will never fully measure. You are not a problem to be solved. You are a life to be lived. You are allowed to forgive past versions of yourself. They were doing the best they could with what they knew at the time. Growth is not proof you were bad before. Growth is proof you are alive. There is goodness in you that does not depend on achievement. Goodness in how you feel empathy. Goodness in how you want things to be better. You do not have to become someone else to deserve love. You do not have to become someone else to deserve peace. You do not have to become someone else to deserve your own kindness. Right now, as you breathe, as you listen, you are enough for this moment. And this moment is where life actually happens. Let yourself feel that, without arguing, without earning it, without proving it. Just let it exist quietly inside you. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not failing at being human. You are being human. And that is complex and messy and beautiful. There is space in this world for who you actually are. So soften. Let your shoulders drop. Let your breath deepen. Let yourself exist without evaluation for a few moments. You do not need to rush into becoming better. You can rest in being. And from rest, growth happens naturally. You are allowed to like yourself without conditions. Not because you are perfect, because you are alive, because you are aware, because you are trying, because you are learning. And now, rest here. Let sound carry you. Let thought slow down. Let yourself feel one simple truth. You are allowed to feel good about being you.